Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm going to be exploring the Idaho DLC. I'm going to show you guys the map real quick. It's pretty big. I like the way that they did it. They laid out everything really well. This is the only part that kind of worries me, is the huge gap here between Salmon and Grangeville. I'm probably going to pronounce a bunch of these places wrong, especially this one. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But yeah, I aside from the huge gap here, I really like how they laid it out. I think they did a great job. I like that they did this connection to Elko. The way that they connected to Logan and the rest of Utah is pretty good. This area was interesting to me because this road map here has existed since Oregon was released, and there's a part here that they didn't even include that connects Pendleton to this, which I don't know why they didn't connect it. It's there in the map. It's been there in the map for, years now. So I thought that was a little weird, but either way. And then I also am surprised that they didn't connect to this somehow, but maybe there's not a way that it actually connects. I don't know. Either way, we're going to be driving from Ontario, Oregon. I'm going to stop in Boise to show you guys one of the new features with Idaho, which is the viewpoints. And then I'm going to be delivering to Ketchum. Alright, so let's get the truck fired up and get started. I'm not going to be doing much talking today, aside from pointing things out on the map. Normally I would find, something... oh, what is the GPS doing? Is that right? I feel like that's not right. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I am going to go... I'm going to go out this way, just to cover this little... I'm going to try and cover as much new ground as I can. Oops. So I am going to go the way that takes me through as many new roads as possible. And I picked to start in Ontario because I can jump straight into Idaho. Literally I make this left and I'm immediately into new territory. But anyways, what I was saying before is normally during my American Truck Simulator videos I talk about anything pretty much. I either talk about the game, updates for the game, or talk about life events, stuff like that. Whereas this time I'm just going to be pointing out new stuff. I'm going to be letting you guys listen to the game, and that's going to be it. So with that, there's going to be a lot of pauses, me not talking for a while, just stuff like that. So I hope you guys aren't bothered by the pauses in between me talking, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So there it is. We made that left turn and we are now officially in new territory. And we're going to be coming up on the sign that says welcome to Idaho right here already. And I'm actually going to pause and grab a quick screenshot to use for the thumbnail real quick. Alright, I am back. Got the screenshot I needed. And we are just going to keep on driving now. I'm going to try and look around as much as I can while still driving and hopefully not crashing into anything. Going to do my best. I don't know how well this will go. Oh, I guess I pulled out too far. This FedEx driver doesn't want to go with me out that far, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. The one thing I do want to mention before, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about anything random, I was only going to talk about the things I'm pointing out on the new DLC, but the one thing I do want to mention is that my last American Truck Simulator video was very laggy. I tried to get that fixed, and hopefully it is. I did 3 or 4 tests and they all looked pretty good, so I'm hoping that this one does just as well. So I mean, we'll have to see, but either way, gonna upload it for you guys. So you obviously, you know, you guys are seeing this. So jumping onto the freeway here. This is literally, this little section right here is the only section today that I'm going to drive that I've driven before. Everything else is completely new to me. If you guys don't have the Idaho DLC, it'll be completely new to you too. Or maybe even if you do have the Idaho DLC, you've driven a different part of Idaho. So yeah, some new territory. I always love new territory when playing games and stuff. I love new stuff to explore. We're jumping up to 70 miles an hour. Nice. Obviously, I know it's not ideal to be showing the stuff off in the rain, but it's better than, I mean, it's better than driving at night at least. Looks like we got a farm to the right, up on the hill there. It's pretty cool. Nampa next right. Got some stuff off to the right here. Got a big water tower up there. That's pretty cool. Some new stuff. New models and prefabs are definitely present in this new DLC, which is also something that's always really cool to see. Looks like we've got a third lane here too that's gonna stay for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and get over. This is pretty sweet. We're getting all the way up to 4 lanes here. That's not something that usually happens in American Truck Simulator, so that's cool. I'm just going to go ahead and set my cruise control at 65 miles an hour here. Even if the speed limit does go back up to 70, I'll just hang out at this speed. Looks like I'm getting some pretty bad FPS spikes here driving into Boise. I watched somebody else's video. They got early access to the Idaho DLC, and they also got some pretty bad lagging when driving through Idaho. So, I mean, driving through Boise. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just something new, one of the new prefabs or something that just draws a lot of FPS. It's hard to tell. Either way, it doesn't bother me. I don't get too bothered by the bad FPS spikes. I'm sure watching the video it might bother you guys, but not me. Oh, I almost got over into the wrong lane. I want to stay in this lane. Yeah, Boise is definitely giving me some pretty bad lagging. Wow, this is a weird off-ramp, but it's cool. I like the light too, that's new. Yeah, my game is lagging pretty bad here. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the green, didn't. Lame. There we go. Man, this intersection is cool. Oh, it looks like we got the big stadium up on the left. I wonder if that maybe is what's causing the big lag spike. Definitely could be it. I'm gonna go ahead and get over into the right lane because I believe that the viewpoint is on the right. Whoa! The floor just disappeared from underneath me. That's interesting. I guess it is the first day since it's been released, so there's probably still going to be some issues here and there. But that's certainly a new one. I've never had the floor just disappear from underneath me. Another interesting intersection. Not this one's not as weird as the other one, but this one's definitely oddly shaped. And there's the big stadium. Looks pretty sweet. Miss Potato Contest billboard out on the front. Very, very Idaho-like. We got this truck crossing in front of us, causing some backup, some issues. Looks like it's gonna stop raining here in a minute. That'll be nice. Turn off my lights. And it looks like the spot is up here on the right. Yeah, I can see the icon for it. I have the no icons mod, but obviously since that's a new icon that is new to the Idaho DLC, they haven't been able to add that to the mod yet, so it's going to show up, which is fine because it makes it easier for me to get to. So, not a problem. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. This is going to be the only one that I'm going to stop at during this trip, but I wanted to stop at least once so that you guys could see what the new feature is. I don't know if, do we have to turn our engine off? Yeah. Oh, and it goes into it automatically. You don't have to hit enter, you know, like when you rest. That is cool. Plays a whole cutscene and everything. Wow, this is really cool. I like this feature a lot. So many times I'm so focused on driving that I don't get to actually like see all the cool things that they've made. So I like that this kind of allows you to do that. It's lagging a little bit, but better than nothing. A trailer right there just fell out of the sky. That was interesting. Oh, and now everything's gonna load back in super slow. So it definitely needs some improvement, but that's still a really cool feature. Like I said, I really like that. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get back on the road here. Got no traffic coming, so I'm going to pull back out. And I believe I need to make a left here. That's going to be interesting. I got this car coming. I have to cut all the way across. That's fun. Man, this is cool. Definitely... I say this every single time they release a new DLC, but this is definitely the best one. Already, I've only been driving in this new state for like 5 minutes probably, and I already think this is the best one yet. They improve every time. Oh, and we're turning left onto a one-way here. I didn't even notice that. I would have went way out when I didn't need to. Actually, I would have went way out and then realized that was a problem because I actually need to make the next left. So I'm glad I went to the outside view and noticed it beforehand. I'm making a left through the yellow. Oh, and then, oh, I got a ticket, of course. Oh well, it happens. This is cool. I like the vibe through this area. The brick flooring and stuff is really cool. And then we're turning left onto another one-way, so that lots of one-ways through here, which is interesting, but I like it. It reminds me of the city that I live in. We have a lot of one-ways in our downtown, so I think it's cool. Looks like we're clear. I'm gonna have to jump all the way across so that I can make the right turn here. That is cool. I'm glad I took that little detour. I didn't need to go to this area for this load, but I figured I would, and I'm glad I did. It's really cool. We get a better view of the stadium from over here. Kind of. Nice river there. That river looks super cool. probably going... Oh, no. I thought I was going faster than the speed limit for a second there, and I was not. Oh, my cruise control, though, is set at 65, so definitely want to lower that down a little bit. Only 35 through here. Getting some more lagging. Nothing too bad. Nothing unbearable. That's the one thing, is it's like, my PC isn't super high-end, you know. It's nice, and it gets the job done, definitely, but it's nothing super crazy, so I kind of just have to deal with the lag sometimes, and it doesn't really bother me, honestly. I know a lot of people, they like can't play with lag at all. They're like, if they're anything below 60 FPS, they're like, yeah, I'm not playing anymore. Whereas to me, it's like, I think as long as I stay above 30, I'm not too upset. And even then, that hardly ever happens, so not too big of a deal to me. We're going to be jumping back onto the freeway here, make sure nobody's merging. Good. And then we are going to go ahead and merge onto the freeway, get into that third lane. Nobody's coming. We are good, and it looks like we got to get over again. Still nobody there. We are good to go. Wow, we got like a mine over to the left here. That's pretty cool. At least I think that's what that was. Yeah, it definitely is. 'Cause there's more of it over there. That's cool. Got a big tower silo, it looks like, of some sort. It's pretty cool. I gotta say that one thing I noticed, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here real quick and show you guys the map again, is Nampa and Boise, they did both of those cities, and they're like connected. I don't think SCS has ever done cities like that are like completely connected. I mean, if you look over here, like Seattle and Tacoma, kind of, but you still have to get on the freeway to get from one to the other. Whereas here, like, you don't have to get onto the freeway at all. Like, here's Nampa, and then you just drive underneath the freeway, and you're in Boise. So I thought that was pretty cool. Never done that before. Even here, you know, like, these cities are pretty close together, but you still have to get on the freeway to get to them. So I definitely think that's something new, and that's cool. I like that. Makes it feel a lot more realistic, and I appreciate that SCS is doing that and making... I mean, they already made the game as realistic as possible. We're making it as realistic as possible, because, I mean, they've said before it's a simulator. They want to try and make it realistic. But I think that just adds on another element of realism by being able to drive from one city to another without having to get onto the freeway. Driving through a little rest stop area here. Pretty big rest stop. And I've driven in Idaho before and driven past some of the rest stops, and I gotta say that's almost exactly what most of them look like, so that's pretty cool to see. And then we get out into the middle of nowhere, pretty much, which very, very, very relative to Idaho. That is what a lot of Idaho looks like, and I've been excited for Idaho for a while because I feel like this is the first state where it's like either middle of nowhere or mountains, and I like that. I like that feeling. I've done a few road trips through like the Midwest, and we went from Missouri and kind of up north, and then came back down and went down into Idaho. And I gotta say that this is most of what the drive looked like, where it's just kind of plains and nothing really to look at, just some mountains and hills here and there. And I gotta say, I actually really enjoy that. I know most people would probably be like, yeah, I want to see things, but to me, I kind of enjoy, like, having grown up in California and grew up in the city, driving through areas. Oh, a triple trailer. Haven't seen one of those before as an AI. That's cool. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, growing up in the city, driving through areas where there's like nothing is interesting to me. So I definitely have been looking forward to this Idaho DLC because of that, and I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far. Got some gas stations here. One of the updated gas stations, it looks like. Yeah, one of the updated ones where you can fill on both sides. That's cool. Got a truck under a tarp there. And we are going to continue on down Highway 20, it looks like. Got a power plant to the right. I'm driving into the shoulder a little bit. But yeah, I like all these plains, hills, and stuff. Report wildfires. Can do. Slow down to 50 around this turn. I was already only going 50. I thought I was going like 65 because that's how fast. Usually the AI goes exactly the speed limit, you know. So I thought I was going exactly the speed limit, and I was not. This one wants us to go 45. Got some nice windy roads in here though. Even though we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, we're still getting some good windy roads. Some driver's roads. Man, look at that. Those hills look awesome. I am using mods, by the way. Just want to mention that this is not vanilla gameplay. So like the sky textures or Project Next Gen, stuff like that. However, with that, SCS definitely improved a ton with 1.38 and with this new DLC on graphics and textures and stuff like that. I think they're doing a great job. SSAO looks incredible. I know a lot of people are like turning it on. They're like, I don't even notice the difference. What's the difference? Or comparing pictures that SCS posted and they can't see the difference at all, but I definitely noticed it right away. And I think the game looks way better with it. Got a little trail off to the left, blocked off, but that's still cool. Getting into some greener grass and textures over here. That's cool. I like that as you drive, you can feel the difference of where you're driving. Like, you feel like you're driving through the state, you know? I like that a lot. Another trail to the right there. Big left turn here. Got some poles on the edge. Those must be for reflectors and stuff. I haven't seen those before. A downed tree there. That was cool. Some signs here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in here. Why not? Scenic overlook. I'm not supposed to technically because it's a double yellow, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, we got some signposts here. We'll have to stop and see what these say. I'll go into the developer cam and be able to actually read them. Actually, I guess I can read them from here. No, maybe not. I could probably read them better if I go into the outside view. So that's what we're gonna do. Castle Rock. I'll give you guys a second to read what you can. It gets down to the bottom there and you can't really read any of that, unfortunately. But Castle Rock, and then Good Ales Cutoff. That's cool. And then we'll go up here and take a look at the actual view. Big plains, kind of a valley type area. That's cool. You can see the road that we were just on down there. Nice. And then got my truck here. Man, what a view. Look at that. That is awesome. Alright, we're going to continue on now. Gonna go kind of slow through here. Another guy over here kind of enjoying it. Got his camper. Taking pictures or something. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, and it looks like we're going to be clear after this car, so I'm going to go ahead and go back out. Again, crossing a double yellow. Shouldn't do it, but I wanted to show you guys that little spot, and I wanted to read those signs and wanted to let you guys see those signs. It's little things like that that I appreciate from SCS. Like their attention to detail on what signs are where, what they say. That's pretty impressive. Even though, you know, at the bottom it got kind of blurry, hard to read. That might just be my graphics settings, or, you know, maybe just something that they wanted to do to not harm your FPS, which would be kind of silly, you know, but hey, you never know. They might do anything that they can. Either way, still a cool touch, and you can tell that they did try and make it, you know, so that it says everything that it says in real life, which is super, super cool. another farm over there. Definitely lots of farmland. That is for sure. When you're driving out here, it is all farmland. Looks like we just entered Camas County. I probably said that wrong. Like I said, probably gonna say all these things wrong. If you guys want to correct me, feel free to do so in the comments, so that next time I drive through these areas and pointing stuff out, I actually can pronounce it properly. Got some farm equipment spraying the crops there. That's cool. Big farm over here to the right. They got some silos and stuff. Man, this is awesome. So we got another little rest area up here to the right of Blaine County. And we are going to be making a left turn up here. Oh, at a blinking stop sign. I like that. Never seen that before in the game. See it a lot in real life when you're out in places like this. Super cool rest stop. That is nice. That is a nice touch. Again, something little, but like, I appreciate it. Oh, and a little sign that says cross traffic does not stop. So I'm going to actually go ahead and wait. That is cool. I like that a lot. Not something you see super often, but when you're out in places like this where it's kind of like the middle of nowhere, you definitely see them a lot more. So I like that. I like that touch. That's cool. About to set my cruise control, but it looks like we're going down to 35 up here. We are going to get into... Oh, I couldn't read what that sign says. Well, one of the little towns, one of the cities that's not actually on the map, but is in the game. I appreciate when SCS does that too. Like they did it with Albany, which is near where I live. Even though it's not a city on the map, they still had it in there, which I thought was cool. Got some horses running around over there. Gonna try and do it without crashing here since I'm going through a turn. But that's cool. I think that's something that's been done before in parts of Oregon and some other parts of the map, but still cool to see here. Another 35 zone. They just do not like us to get up to 55, but again, I said I like these little towns, so shouldn't complain about having to slow down and speed up and stuff. Make any turns through here, right? Oh, this is Ketchum. Okay, so this actually is where I'm delivering to, and this actually is a city on the map. That's cool. Oh, that person's got their lights on, so I'll go ahead and turn my lights on. That's a cool little thing there. Looks like a not sculpture, but you know what I'm saying, of a ski lift. That's cool. I like that little detail there. Oh, I'm getting some bad lag spikes in here too. Must just be something with each city. You know, again, my computer's not great, so I'm probably just gonna have to deal with that, but it doesn't bother me. I know I'm stuttering a lot and saying a lot, just because I'm excited. Don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm just really excited about this and really enjoying driving through, so I'm kind of stuttering over my words because I'm trying to focus on enjoying enjoying the new map and the game and getting all the details and whatnot. Got a little train car that looks like it was converted to a dining area or something. That's cool. Let's see, I keep going. What does that say? Cocktails. A little bar there, a barbecue to the right, and our delivery up here to the left. So, not this left, I don't think. Yeah, no, not that one. This one right here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on in here. And then get over to our little delivery spot, and we are going to finish up this load. I did do an external contract. SCS did a new World of Trucks event with the release of Idaho that basically is trying to get you to deliver to Idaho, which I think is cool. And I definitely was planning to deliver to Idaho anyway, so might as well, you know, do the external contract and get some points for the community and stuff like that. I don't see where I'm supposed to deliver to. Oh, it's in the back. Oops. Do I get to the back from over here? I do. Should have known that. Oh, it is not in the back. It is along the side there. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to deliver to, but I like it. Something different. I've never had to do that before. I mean, kind of had to do that before, but not in the exact same way. So I'm going to back up into this spot here first. And then stop, pull forward, and then back all the way up from over here down to the side area over there, and then deliver the load. Going a little fast. Slow down a little bit. And that is going to do it. Let me go ahead and finish that off. Turn off the engine. It's going to synchronize with the World of Trucks, and there we go. Excellent. 193 miles, hour and 46 minutes, how long it took. And we're all good. Let's see what the current company job offers are. Grab one of those. No contracts found, so guess I'm not going to grab one of those. But that's going to do it for today's video. Just a little taste of Idaho and the new DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.